Yo, what's going on guys, it's Cynical and welcome back to another episode of Sea Salt Snippets. Today for you guys, I've got some spicy topics to talk about, so let's just dive straight into it. So first up for today, we have quite a serious topic to talk about, which involves the Square Enix employee being both arrested and fired from Square Enix. This is some pretty damn serious stuff. This full report is coming from Kotaku, and we're going to jump straight into it. So this is what the report says. Koji Takada made his name at Square Enix as a sales manager, with his name in the credits for games such as Dragon Quest IX. Earlier last month, he was arrested for allegedly improperly ordering game consoles for resale, a violation of Japanese trust law. According to Jinji Press, the 56-year-old Takada allegedly would deceptively buy Nintendo 3DS handhelds and other game consoles when making contracts with clients, reportedly saying that the hardware was necessary. Then it said Takada would supposedly resell the game machines, resulting in a 1.4 million yen loss for Square Enix, which is equal to that of $15,840 US, which is a pretty damn big loss for the company of Square Enix. This alleged to have happened between November of 2011 and September of 2013. The company brought charges for breaching trust law in December of 2015. So pretty much what has happened here is this guy was a sales manager at Square Enix, and he was basically using Square Enix's own money to purchase video game consoles and to then resell them for his own profits. Because he is a sales manager for Square Enix, it meant that he had access to, of course, money from the company to use for specific business purposes, but obviously he was abusing his powers, stating to clients that when purchasing these consoles, apparently he was saying that it was necessary to the business. So yeah, some pretty sneaky and snaky stuff. Obviously this is just extremely illegal. You're not meant to use the business's money for your own personal purposes. And I'm surprised that he got away with this for just such a long time. It states here that this happened between November of 2011 and September of 2013. So that's like a pretty decent 2 years that he was just illegally buying video game consoles with Square Enix's money and reselling them for his own personal benefit. But some pretty damn snaky stuff. It's good to know that this guy has since been caught and has since been removed from Square Enix. A couple of days ago, we ended up talking about the world design and world layout of the Toy Story world for Kingdom Hearts 3. Now, in that video, we were talking upon the fact that Nomura had recently mentioned that basically the toy shop, which is known as Galaxy Toys in the Toy Story world, will consist of multiple different levels. He mentioned that Galaxy Toys is going to be the main area in which you will spend your time in the Toy Story world. So for the most part, we're going to be rolling around Galaxy Toys. A big thing that they're focusing on in Kingdom Hearts 3 is the gimmick system. Nomura has mentioned that in each world, there will be a lot of different gimmicks that the player can utilize, and these sort of gimmicks will change up the gameplay. Nomura has actually mentioned that on the multiple different levels of Galaxy Toys, there's actually different gimmicks. So, for instance, Gigas can only be found on the first floor, as that's where that toy is being sold. The other day I was actually looking at this poster, which is the Galaxy Toys poster, which advertises a bunch of different toys for Galaxy Toys. One of the toys that's on this poster is Gigas, which of course we know is going to be a gameplay gimmick within Galaxy Toys. But when thinking about the other gimmicks that we might be using in this toy shop, I was kind of thinking, well, what about these other toys to the bottom right of the poster? Now, I was mainly focusing on the toy cars down the bottom right. How cool would it be if we could literally jump in a toy car and like drift all around the place? Like actually being able to drive a car in Kingdom Hearts, except, you know, it's a toy car. Now, if this actually ends up happening, I want to do exactly this, but to the Heartless, so that they get a taste of the medicine that we've been having to put up with for 12 years now. Now, I'm not necessarily saying that because of the fact that Gigas is a gimmick and that he's being advertised on this poster right here. It essentially means that all the other toys advertised on this poster are also gameplay gimmicks as well. But we do, of course, know that there will be other gameplay gimmicks on these other floors of Galaxy Toys. And so I was kind of thinking maybe a few of the other toys advertised on this poster might actually be gameplay gimmicks as well. And I really like the idea of being able to actually drive a toy car. There's also another robot being advertised in this picture as well, although I don't personally think that there's going to be two different mech suit / robot gameplay gimmicks within the Galaxy Toys world. But who knows though, I mean, maybe on a completely different floor you might be able to take control of a completely different mech suit that has a completely different gameplay style compared to the gameplay style that Gigas has. But honestly though, when looking at it, there's already 3 types of different Gigases, a blue one, a red one, and a purple one, and so I think that if another floor to Galaxy Toys were to have another robot / mech suit gameplay gimmick, there's just going to be too much mech suit gameplay in the Toy Story world. And last up for today, we have some information when looking at Sora's actual birthday. This is something that we have never ever known of, even though it's not really information that we should necessarily know, but interesting facts nonetheless. This information came out of the Cafe Osaka grand opening night from Tetsuya Nomura. He said right here, like other Disney characters, you can consider Sora's birthday to be the day of his screen debut, March 28th. So in case you guys don't know, Kingdom Hearts 1 originally released in Japan first on March 28th, 2002. So yeah, cool little fun fact right there. Sora's birthday is March 28th. Now I actually put some maths together. Sora is actually 14 in Kingdom Hearts 1 when it first came out in 2002. Now this is going by real life time, not actually the Kingdom Hearts universe time. But if he was 14 when the game first came out, then by now he would be around the age of 29, which is kind of crazy to think about. Obviously in Kingdom Hearts 3, he's going to be around the age of 17, 18 sort of thing. So yeah, he's nowhere close to 29 in the actual game itself, but nonetheless, a cool little fun fact. Now guys, I've been Cynical. Hopefully you've enjoyed today's video. In the comment section down below, leave your thoughts and opinions. Hopefully you guys are having an absolutely fantastic day, and until next time guys, I'll catch you later. Peace.